The Pyrrhic War, 280 to 275 BCE, was a significant conflict between Rome and the Greek King Pyrrhus of Epirus, marking a crucial step in Rome's expansion into southern Italy. Although Pyrrhus won several battles, his heavy losses led to the term Pyrrhic victory, describing a win that comes at a devastating cost. The war ultimately strengthened Rome's dominance over Italy and demonstrated its military resilience against Hellenistic warfare tactics. Background of the conflict: Roman expansion in Italy. By the early 3rd century BCE, Rome had already subdued much of central and northern Italy through wars with the Samnites, Etruscans, and Gauls. The next logical step was southern Italy, where wealthy Greek city-states such as Tarentum, modern Taranto, resisted Roman influence. These cities, part of Magna Graecia, Greater Greece, had long been under Hellenistic cultural and political influence. Tarentum's call for help. Tarentum, a powerful Greek colony, viewed Rome's growing influence as a threat. When Rome violated a treaty by sending warships into Tarentum's harbor, the city declared war and sought aid from Pyrrhus, the ambitious king of Epirus, in modern-day Albania and Greece. Pyrrhus, eager to expand his own empire, saw an opportunity to establish a Hellenistic kingdom in Italy. Pyrrhus arrives in Italy, 280 BCE. Pyrrhus landed in Italy in 280 BCE with a formidable army of 25,000 men, including war elephants, a fearsome weapon unfamiliar to the Romans. His forces also included elite Macedonian-style phalanxes and cavalry. The Battle of Heraclea, 280 BCE. The first major clash occurred near Heraclea. The Roman legions, led by consul Publius Valerius Laevinus, initially struggled against Pyrrhus's phalanxes and elephants. The sight of the elephants caused panic among the Roman troops, leading to their defeat. However, Pyrrhus's losses were substantial, and he reportedly remarked, "Another such victory and I shall be lost." This statement later inspired the term Pyrrhic victory. Diplomatic efforts fail. After Heraclea, Pyrrhus offered peace terms, hoping Rome would accept his dominance in southern Italy. However, the Roman Senate, influenced by the aging Appius Claudius Caecus, refused any negotiations while foreign troops remained on Italian soil. This hardened stance forced Pyrrhus to continue fighting. The Battle of Asculum, 279 BCE. The following year, Pyrrhus faced the Romans again at Asculum. The battle was fiercely contested over 2 days. The Roman legions adapted by using flaming arrows and anti-elephant tactics, but Pyrrhus's disciplined phalanxes and cavalry eventually secured another costly victory. According to Plutarch, Pyrrhus lost many of his best officers and soldiers. When congratulated on his victory, he replied, "If we are victorious in one more battle with the Romans, we shall be utterly ruined." This further cemented the idea of a Pyrrhic victory. Pyrrhus's Sicilian campaign, 278 to 276 BCE. With the war in Italy at a stalemate, Pyrrhus accepted an invitation from the Greek cities of Sicily to fight against Carthage, which controlled much of the island. He initially succeeded, driving the Carthaginians back, but his harsh rule alienated his Sicilian allies. By 276 BCE, he was forced to return to Italy, having gained little from the expedition. The Battle of Beneventum, 275 BCE. Pyrrhus's final battle in Italy was at Beneventum, or Maleventum, later renamed by the Romans to mean good event. The Roman commander, Manius Curius Dentatus, used defensive tactics and exploited Pyrrhus's weakened forces. Some accounts suggest the Romans repelled Pyrrhus's war elephants, causing them to stampede back into his own lines. Defeated and with dwindling resources, Pyrrhus abandoned Italy and returned to Greece, where he died in 272 BCE during a street battle in Argos. Consequences of the war: Rome's dominance in southern Italy. After Pyrrhus's departure, Rome swiftly subdued Tarentum and other Greek cities. By 270 BCE, all of Italy south of the Po River was under Roman control. The war demonstrated Rome's ability to adapt to new military challenges, including Hellenistic warfare tactics. The rise of Roman military power. The conflict highlighted the resilience of the Roman legions against the vaunted Macedonian phalanx. Rome's ability to absorb heavy losses and continue fighting contrasted sharply with Pyrrhus's dependence on mercenaries and limited reinforcements. The concept of the Pyrrhic victory. Pyrrhus's costly triumphs entered military lexicon as a warning against victories that weaken the victor more than the defeated. His campaign also underscored the importance of logistics and political alliances in warfare. Impact on Pyrrhus and Epirus. Pyrrhus gained little from his Italian and Sicilian adventures. His death in Greece marked the decline of Epirus as a major power. Plutarch later wrote that Pyrrhus was a brilliant tactician but lacked strategic vision, wasting resources on fleeting gains. Conclusion: the Pyrrhic War was a turning point in Roman history. Though Pyrrhus won battles, Rome won the war through sheer endurance and political unity. The conflict accelerated Rome's control over Italy and set the stage for its future wars with Carthage, particularly the Punic Wars. The term Pyrrhic victory remains a lasting legacy of a war where tactical success could not compensate for strategic failure. Rome's victory confirmed its rise as the dominant power in the Mediterranean.